Nick, it's unprecedented. Food banks saying they haven't seen demand this high in some time. KGDC's Matt Rainier joins us in the studio to tell us why this is happening and how local food banks are responding. Matt.
Just over a month until Thanksgiving, and there are thousands all over southeast Minnesota in need of food like never before. Both the Rochester Salvation Army and Channel One Regional Food Bank telling me today about the demand increases, and they have more than doubled. And they also gave me a few explanations as to why this has been happening and why it's been a rather recent development.
During pre-pandemic times, we were serving about 3,500 household visits each month in our food shelf, and recently we're up to about 7,300.
It's an around-the-clock effort this time of year for Channel One Regional Food Bank.
We serve 14 counties in southeastern Minnesota, and we have about 163 agencies or food shelves that we support. Those could be food shelves, smaller food programs, meal programs.
Since January of 2022, these organizations say the end of the COVID-19 related SNAP benefits program played a major role in a lot more people needing food.
Households of 4 were lost about $180 to $200 worth a month of grocery bills. That coupled with unprecedented inflation. Typically grocery prices sees about 2.5% inflation, but this year they were at about 11%.
With this increased demand, food banks say they are in need of help now more than ever. Channel One and the Rochester Salvation Army both told me how the public can get involved.
If you don't have the gift of monetary donation, I urge everyone to give the gift of time. Volunteers are so important to the work that we do. We would not be able to do what we do and get the food out to the public without our volunteers.
I tell people all the time, if you just grab an extra thing of whatever it is you're buying for your family, whatever non-perishable and not expired things you're getting at the grocery store for your family, just get a second of those items and bring that to the food shelf. We want anyone coming to the Salvation Army for anything, but especially to come and get something as basic as food. We want that to be a dignified and a comfortable experience.
The Rochester Salvation Army says the #1 item they are in need of right now is cereal. Live in the studio, I'm Matt Rainier.